Sister flies out on a baby bed. Brother goes in, feathers on his head. Mama's in her room, learning how to sew. Daddy's drinking beer, listening to the radio. Hank Williams sings for Elijah and dear John. Time marches on. Time marches on. Sisters using rouge and clear complexion soap. Brothers wearing beads, daddy smokes a lot of dope. Mama is depressed, barely makes a sound.
Demanded the people wanted to change everything, and they wanted to. They demanded, they love you, they love what you do. You know, I'm not feel supportive. I want them to do, homegrown criminals next. Yeah. I said, homegrowns are next. The homegrown's built. You got to build about 5 more places. Yeah, that's fair. All right. It's not big enough. No, yeah. Come on. So this is a much different office than you remember. I'd like to go a step further. I mean, I said it to Pam. I don't know what the laws are. We always have to obey the laws, but we also have homegrown criminals. I'd like to include them in the group of people to get them out of the country, but you'll have to be looking at the laws on that, Steve.
You mentioned that you're open to deporting individuals that aren't foreign aliens, but criminals to El Salvador. Does that include potentially U.S. citizens, fully naturalized Americans?
If they're criminals and if they hit people with baseball bats over their head that happen to be 90 years old, and if they rape 87-year-old women in Coney Island, Brooklyn, yeah, that includes them. What do you think? There's a special category of person? They're as bad as anybody that comes in. We have bad ones too, and I'm all for it because we can do things with the president for less money and have great security.
Trump says homegrown Americans are next to go to El Salvador. Tells Bukele, gotta build about 5 more places. To clarify, the President of the United States just asked the President of El Salvador live in the Oval Office on a hot mic to build him 5 more prisons because he's gonna be sending United States citizens to fill them. Of all the things you have heard the Trump administration say and do over the course of last few months and their first term, this is by far the most disturbing. Not 15 minutes later, when asked by reporters directly if he had ever thought about the idea of sending U.S. citizens to El Salvador prisons, he doubled down. Trump said, and I quote, "I'd like to include them in the group of people to get them out of the country, but you'll have to be looking into those laws." I made a video earlier about the Kilmar Garcia situation. This is the man from Maryland who was mistakenly deported to El Salvador by the Trump administration. The Supreme Court ruled 9-0 that the U.S. government needs to facilitate his return to the United States, and the Trump administration said no. Earlier, I made the point that the Kilmar Garcia case was the test case on the U.S. deporting United States citizens to El Salvador. And now we have evidence of this from the spray tan mouth of Mango Mussolini himself. Things are getting really crazy. Stay tuned, like, follow, and share for more information as we follow this and all the other crazy stories coming out of the Trump administration.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? Are you serious? Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm actually shaking. I can't fucking believe this. So here we are, caught on hot mic. Trump suggested that homegrown American citizens might be the next ones to be deported to El Salvador during his Oval Office meeting with the President Burkle. The homegrowns are next. The conversation between the two leaders was caught on a hot mic, and rough video was posted by journalist Aaron Rupar on X, and I have it. This is terrifying for everyone. So here's the video. Here you go.
Demanded the people wanted to change everything, and they wanted They love you. They love what you do. I'm not here supporting them. I want them to do, homegrown criminals next. Yeah. I said, homegrowns are next. The homegrowns. You got to build about 5 more places. Yeah, that's fair. All right? It's not big enough. No, yeah. Come on. So this is a...
So there you have it, you guys. When I told you that it's to hang in there because it's going to get worse, it's going to get worse. And I tell you right now, he's going to be coming for social influencers. I have a feeling, a very strong feeling. If he can take them down, he can keep TikTok. He's already got Meta, Instagram, and his lover's X platform. We are the last platform. There's probably more liberals here than anywhere else on the internet right now in America. So do me a favor, to boost this, just put this in your shopping cart. You don't have to buy it, but it is a great shirt, and it's going to get you a lot of compliments when you're out there, and you'll know who you can trust, because people who see this will understand.